Right, hello everyone and welcome to this YouTube video. So this video is all about dealing with change and Aspergers Syndrome. So just before we get into it, I'll just explain a bit about me. So my name is Adam Giddens, I'm a 23-year-old personal trainer and I have Aspergers Syndrome. So I do videos on Aspergers and fitness, so this is one of the Aspergers videos. So just before we get into it, thank you very much for 200 subscribers. We hit it the other day, so thank you very much for that. Your support does mean a lot. If you are watching not subscribed, then if you could click the subscribe button, that would help me out brilliantly and it'd make sure that you don't miss a video. And while you're down there, you may as well click the like button as well. So change is one of the biggest things that people with Asperger's struggle with. Me myself, it's probably my biggest struggle. Like I say, it can be even the smallest changes, but that does make a big difference, and especially with the times we're in at the minute with COVID, which has been happening for the last year, has been constant changes. That has not been easy. And that is a video that I'm going to do in the future, how lockdowns affect people with Asperger's, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about dealing with change in general. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to explain why that is the case, what you can do to help someone with Asperger's to deal with change, and if you have it yourself, then how you can help yourself so that change isn't as bad for you. So we're going to start off with why change is so hard. The main reason is because of routine. People with Asperger's like to stick to a routine. The main reason is because they kind of know what to expect. It's predictable and it's not going to throw up any surprises. So by sticking to that routine, it allows them to keep things simple. They know exactly what's happening at what time, and there's no like bumps in the road, so they know what's going on. So if you throw a change into that, it can kind of really upset the rhythm. It can throw the routine out of the window and it can make things a lot more chaotic. So this can make it really uncomfortable for someone with Asperger's because they're put into an unpredictable situation and they don't know how to deal with it. So like I say, with the routines and the systems, this keeps things nice and easy. So if that messes up, then it can make things a lot more challenging. It throws what we used to out the window and we're left trying to deal with something that they didn't expect to deal with. So this bit now is about how you can help someone with Asperger's to deal with change. So this can be if you're a parent, a friend, a boss, a teacher, anything like that. This is how you can best help them to deal with the change. So firstly, I think this is really important. Try and explain as early as you can about the change. So let's say, for example, it's a Friday, there's a change coming on the Monday. As soon as you find out about it, let them know straight away. Don't leave it. That's one of the worst things you can do, leave it, and then the change just happens because they can have a meltdown, a breakdown, a panic attack, because they didn't see it coming and it's just been thrown on them. So try and let them know as early as you possibly can, because this will help to get rid of that. Obviously it won't be easy, they might not take it well, but it gives them that bit of warning before it actually happens. So as early as you possibly can, let them know about it. So if you're helping them to go through the change, then kind of try and keep them at ease. So ease them into it as much as you can. So if it's like a big change, try and ease them through it, talk them through it, and help them to get through it, because we're going to be struggling, we're going to be, all their senses are going to be heightened basically, so we're going to be more on edge. So try and keep them calm, try and talk them through it, let them know that you're there to help them through it, no matter how small or big the changes, and just be there to help them if they need anything. And another thing I'm going to add is if it's like a big change, or well, any change in general, try and keep as many things similar as you can. So if there's other things going on around that change, don't go changing them as well. Try and keep things as simple as you can. We'll go into an example, we'll use the lockdown as an example. So stuff like meal times and stuff like that, or the routine, try and keep that as similar as you can to what it was. Obviously you won't be going out and stuff like that, but try and keep the stuff that you can keep the same. Try and do that way. It's not just a lot of big changes happening at once. It's the main changes happening, and then the rest of the stuff that you can control is still exactly the same. Okay, so next up we've got what you can do if you've got Asperger's and you know you've either there's a change coming or you've just been told about change. So first of all, understand that it is going to be tough. It's not going to be easy, as change isn't easy. But just be kind to yourself, let you know, send over. It's going to be tough, and that's okay. You're not expected to be 100% with it. So yeah, just be nice to yourself, like accept that it's not going to be tough, not going to be easy, sorry, and just try and get on with it the best that you can. Next thing, you need to accept the change. So whether you like it or not, there is a change happening. So kind of the quicker you can be okay with saying, okay, I'm not happy with it, but I accept that it's going to change. That's the best thing, because then you've accepted that there is a change happening. You're not like trying to wish or hope that there isn't a change coming. You know it's going to happen. You might not be happy with it, but at least you accepted the fact that there is going to be a change, and that will make it a lot easier. So the next thing to do is to come up with a plan to how you're going to deal with this. So obviously, if you just go in off the bat, it's not going to be easy. So if you can plan as much as you can for this change, then it's going to make it easier for when it actually happens, or whilst it's happening, because you're going to know, you're going to basically have a plan in place for that change. Because like I say, routines and systems are how a lot of people deal with stuff like that. So if you've got a plan in place to help you deal with it, then you've kind of got a routine in the system for that change, which can make the change a lot easier, and you can plan systems and routines around that change so that hopefully that'll stay the same for even longer, and you now know how to deal with the adaptation. And whilst we're on this as well, this isn't just for the change happening, but this is just for in general. You can also plan for future situations where changes might occur. So if there's like something that you do or a certain routine, just make plans in the future, like for not prevention tactics, but kind of ways if it can't go ahead as you planned, you've got a way that you can deal with it. So you've got like a backup plan, kind of, so that if something does change, then you're not fully prepared, but you are a bit more prepared than you would be if you just didn't expect it. And therefore it takes a bit of worry out, because you know if something does change, then you do have a bit of a backup plan that you can falter. And the final thing I'm going to say on this is try and think of some times when change has been positive. So I think sometimes where a bit of change has been good, because you never know, this change might be for the better. It won't seem it at the time, but you never know, it could be. So just think sometimes when change has been good, and it'll hopefully help the change not feel as bad. Okay, that's all the content for today's video. So just before I go, I'm just going to tell you about, I offer online coaching because I am a personal trainer. So over lockdown especially, if you want to keep in shape or just want someone to keep you in check and achieve some goals, then I've got my email address in the link below, or there's also a form there you can fill in and it'll send direct to me, so we can organise a chat to talk about goals and where to start. Okay, I'm going to end the video there for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you could like and subscribe to the video, that would be fantastic. I'm trying to do 2 videos a week at the minute, 1 fitness, 1 Aspergers. So this is the second video of the week, so the next one should be on Tuesday next week. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.